All right, 12 minutes after 7 o'clock, and welcome back to Carolina in the Morning on Fox Wilmington. Time to check in with Ryan P.C. Trimble, who happened to be off yesterday.
Yep.
So he's back taking a look at what's trending for us this morning. Welcome back.
Thank you so much. Good morning, you guys, and good morning to everyone out there. So our first story fits right in with a recent trend that, for no reason at all, just annoys me a lot. And I think maybe some other people will agree. And that trend is normal people asking celebrities to prom. I hate it. But Talia Maselli apparently disagrees with me because she asked out someone very well known, our Vice President, Joe Biden. She sent him actually a letter last fall inviting him to be her prom date, saying she could only tolerate a dance if she were accompanied by the, quote, most delightful man in all of America, Joe Biden. She rightfully expected her request to be ignored, but last week she got a corsage and a handwritten note from VP Biden himself, which I thought was kind of nice, considering I looked it up, and the list of celebrities that are just asked to prom is ridiculous.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just tons and tons. And the only one I could find that said yes is Rihanna, surprisingly enough. Yeah, she was able to go to prom.
Mila Kunis went with somebody.
Did she go with that guy?
A Marine ball.
Yeah, it
was a Marine ball.
Not
That's
prom.
right.
I'm sorry. It was the Marine Corps birthday ball. That's right.
That's right.
That's right. But that's still pretty neat.
I'm fascinated that someone keeps a list of such things.
Oh,
yeah. Where'd you find that?
BuzzFeed.
Oh.
Okay. BuzzFeed literally has a list for everything. They probably have a list of lists at this point.
Good to know.
Yeah, so there you go.
All right, interesting. And, the vice president did not make it to the prom.
He was not able to make it because he was very busy being the vice president. But, he sent that note, which I thought was kind of nice. So.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah. So have you ever wondered what it is like to be the most powerful and talented couple in the entire world? Well, this video might give you a taste. Superstar couple Jay-Z and Beyonce released a trailer promoting their upcoming On the Run Stadium tour, which is a tour that the pair of them are doing together. They portray in the video a pair of outlaws running from the authorities, and plenty of other famous faces make cameos in the short film. Jake Gyllenhaal, Sean Penn, Don Cheadle, Emmy Rossum, and Blake Lively are all there, as well as a bunch of other people. And this tour actually marks the first time the couple have co-headlined a show, and it starts in Miami on June 25th, and then goes across the entire country.
That's interesting. Yeah,
they made this. It's a very cool video. It's kind of, I've seen it all over. It's a fake movie trailer. And a lot of fans are actually now asking them to make a real movie out of this trailer, which would be cool.
With the same theme,
with the same theme, I guess.
Two couple outlaws on the road.
Yeah.
That's what they need. They need more headlines right now.
Exactly, because they're definitely, people aren't talking about them enough.
Instead of making fake movies, tell us what's going on with the real life elevator ride.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. Well, they released that statement and then just kind of like moved on from it.
I'm sure they want to move on.
Of course they do, but we won't let them. But yeah.
Wonder if her sister will be making the trip down there.
I somehow think that
in the video,
Solange will not be on the run with them over the summer. But yeah, so our last
one they're running from.
They're running from her. Maybe, I don't know.
She can kick.
She can. So our last story is not about anyone kicking anyone, but it is really cool. Because when I was a kid, I was obsessed with like tornadoes and storms and things like that. I know Colin might be surprised to know that, but
it's interesting.
Yeah.
I was too.
Do what?
I was too.
You what? Yeah. So this next video was pretty. We
have something in common.
There we go. The list keeps adding up. Maybe BuzzFeed will make a list of the things we have in common. At any rate, this is.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Every time I go to talk, I pause for you to talk, and then you talk over me. There's not a delay in the studio. You're right next to me.
He does it on purpose.
Oh, you're precious. Anyway, so this is time-lapse
video. Ooh, look at that video right there.
You just have to talk over him. It's really easy to do.
Okay, yeah, that's true, and I'm pretty loud. So this is a video of a supercell forming over Wyoming. Now, this weather system produced heavy rains and hailstones the size of baseballs. This video has already been watched over 2 million times on YouTube after it was posted just on Sunday. Now, the thing that I found was really cool about this, and Colin, feel free to correct me, as I'm sure you're going to, but this is actually not a tornado. Like, this cell, which was rotating and the cloud was rotating there, it didn't become a tornado. It was just a huge, like, thunderstorm kind of thing that hung out over the area.
We watched this. Colin, I had this on my desk yesterday. I'm one of the 2 million that have watched it. And I was saying the same thing. I said, all right, at what point, what is keeping that?
Yeah.
And you can't see because of the graphic there where it says supercell time lapse. But there you go. Thank you.
Thanks, Scott.
But I had asked Colin, I said, what is that's underneath the cloud structure that's keeping it from dropping all the way down?
You don't see that little tail.
Colin.
You're asking? Well, so that's a.
Oh yeah, because I asked you that yesterday.
Right. So you can have upper level rotation, mid and upper level rotation without actually having a tornado, and that's frequently what we'll see. We'll see a mesocyclone like that start to rotate in the middle levels of the atmosphere before you actually see the tornado, which gives you the ability to, okay, we need to watch this cell. But out west, they have these low precipitation cells like that where they're not shrouded in rain. The moisture content is significantly reduced, and you're able to see that structure form, and it's awesome. Time lapse, and you know how I feel about GoPro and time lapse and all of that anyways. Obsessed. I love it. Yeah, I'm obsessed.
So is it missing a key ingredient? Like what's it,
yeah,
what
well,
does it not have?
It doesn't have a vortex that's in contact with the ground. So the wind speeds there, you know, maybe 100 meters up could be 80, 90 miles per hour, but right at the surface you're not seeing that. And you have a rotating cloud of air that's going this way. Something has to tilt it vertically. So you'll have upper level winds come out of the front of that cell, and then it'll spin on the ground. Something has to tilt it up. Once it's tilted up,
party's over.
Party's over. It can get dangerous quickly. That's why when they're storm chasing those, that's what they're looking for, is that mid-level updraft, and you're seeing that funnel start to make contact with the ground.
Look at all those people.
Yeah, well, that's obviously. I mean, you would have to. How would you not?
Shouldn't you be going the other way?
Yeah. Well, you have to remember too that this time lapse, to me, it looks like probably over the course of a half hour or 40 minutes. So it's not an imminent danger type scenario. And my guess is those people are all out likely storm chasing there, watching that. So
Scary
that's the part there. When I saw that, I thought it looks like a wave in the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Powerful stuff.
I mean, you've got a barrel, you've got everything.
Sure, yeah. I mean, to me, that looks like you're about as close as you could possibly be. You can see just on the left that rain shaft. That's probably where that rear flank downdraft and the updraft collide, where you're having air moving in both directions, that you have the potential to see a vortex form. Sometimes it's just a funnel cloud. You know, it doesn't make contact with the ground. It's still a dangerous situation. But man, look at that thing. That's
cool.
That's so cool. I love
You know, Hunter's
looking
class
system.
is studying weather right now. I hope he's up and watching this.
Yeah.
This is really neat.
Well, a storm chasing video, I think, has turned weather geeks into, put us out everywhere. You know what I mean? It's just, it's amazing. You used to see maybe, when I was a kid growing up, you'd see one or two.
Everybody has a camera now.
Right. You'd see one or two videos of a funnel cloud and think that is amazing, or you'd see the damage afterwards and think, what power. But to see these, day in and day out, almost like every tornado gets a yearbook photo.
Yeah, I know.
It gets recorded in the annals forever.
All right.
So.
We're looking at good weather around here, though, right?
Yeah, this. Sunny skies, beautiful conditions here across eastern North Carolina. Daytime high temperatures today anticipated to move back up into the mid to upper 70s. No threat for funnel clouds or supercells. Looking good to go today for any outdoor activities. More on Carolina in the Morning after these messages.